Right, hi everyone, welcome back to Easy Education London. This is our YouTube live going over English language, paper 1 and paper 2, reviewing the exam. Let me know if you can hear me on the chat. So just leave a message and then we can get started. How did you all find the exam? Was it easy? Was it difficult? So we have received some feedback. Some of you have found it easy. Some of you have found it tricky. Let me know in the chat. Is everyone leaving a message? Because I should be appearing at the bottom. Oh, hello. Thank you, Isaac, for joining. I did Educast. How did you find the exam for Educast? Did you find it easy? Was it difficult? Did you manage to answer the questions? How was your time management? And everyone else on the YouTube live, how's your preparation going for your exams? Whether you're doing your GCSEs or A-levels. And this is a short Q&A, question and answer. Any questions you have in preparation for your exams, feel free to ask, whether that's A-levels, GCSEs. It was okay, I just wished I finished on time, okay? Well done for completing paper 1. Now, I do have some Educast students. Do you remember the section B, the writing section, what the question was? Because I know for Educast you get 4 options. Can you remember? What were the questions? Yeah, I heard AQA was fine for most people. Yeah, that's correct. So most students are AQA, but yeah, it did. To be honest, it did seem to go quite well. Also, if you can share this YouTube live, share the link with your friends. As the more people we have, the more questions, the more the longer we can run this YouTube live for. Please skip to question 4. Hi Sumaya, hi Isaac, hi Ethan. Thank you for joining our YouTube live. We're just reviewing paper 1 and then we'll be touching on paper 2 as well. But first of all, I just wanted to ask, how did you all find your exam? I did the title, the choice. Excellent. And what did you talk about in your story, Isaac? The choice. I think, hi Ethan, thank you for joining the YouTube live. I think I did quite well. What's your exam board, Ethan, for English? And how many marks are you hoping to have achieved? AQA. Excellent. And you did a description. Did you use language devices? Did you use ambitious vocabulary? Did you use punctuation? Things like that. And what do you guys think you did, like in terms of your marks? Do you think you got a grade 5, a grade 6, a grade 7? And I know it's out of 80. How many marks do you think you scored, Ethan? I want to get a 7. Absolutely. I hope that does become a reality. And don't worry, even if you struggle with paper 1, you still have paper 2. So we're just waiting for more people to join, and then we'll get started. We'll go over paper 2, which you'll be sitting in 2 weeks' time. Also, please do subscribe to our channel. Do share it with your friends. We are planning to go live during the May half-term holidays. We'll be doing revision of the entire paper 2. Would anyone be interested in joining? Would you prefer on YouTube Live or TikTok Live, our free revision classes? We did run these last year as well. It did go really well. Who would be interested in joining our TikTok and YouTube Live during the May half term? Let me know in the comments, because when I ask our TikTok followers, they say, sir, do on TikTok, because most of us on TikTok anyways. But when I ask YouTube, a lot of you say YouTube. So I put a lot of description of how I was in a park and ran because I saw someone, and then ran into an office, but the office was mine. I had the choice to either keep or sell my business. Excellent. I pray for a 9. Hopefully you do get that grade 9. So just off topic, but I just wanted to show you the grade boundaries, the predicted grade boundaries. Okay, is anyone interested in seeing the predicted grade boundaries for literature? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you can give this YouTube live a like, because it does help push the live stream to other people and other students. Give this YouTube live a like, and then we can look at it in further detail. I think, hang on, I think I did well on question 2 and well on question 4. But question 3 was a bit tricky. I wrote a description about a man who was traveling across the desert searching for an oasis for question 5. Perfect, excellent. And I'm assuming you used a variety of language devices, punctuation, XYZ. So well done. French writing tomorrow. Okay, so does anyone have an exam tomorrow? Apart from French, how's your preparation going for French? I also did French GCSEs. Oh, hello, Mystic Nacho 27. Thank you for joining. We were live on TikTok. If you haven't, do follow us on TikTok. I just wanted to go over the predicted grade boundaries for literature and just talk about it in further detail. So as you can see, I had a checklist in my plan to get a variety of devices, punctuation and ambitious vocabulary. Well done, Ethan. Do you feel like that helped you? Do you feel like you were able to use all of them? I do Spanish. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm just going to read it out and I'll show you. So for paper 1, okay, so we can talk about it in further detail. So paper 1, you're looking at on average 63 out of 80 for grade 9. 63 out of 80 for paper 2 for grade 9. So I'm talking here literature, okay, English literature. The only reason is we've already sat both papers. For a grade 8, you're looking at 59 out of 80, 59 out of 80. And if you go down to a grade 7, if I go down to a grade 7, you're looking at 54 out of 80, 54 out of 80, okay? So that's roughly, okay, what you're looking for a grade 7, 8 and 9 for literature. It's not bad, to be fair. Just take away or plus or minus 1 or 2 marks up or down, but this is roughly what you're looking at in terms of your grade boundaries, okay? That's not bad, not as high as I was expecting. Yep, Ethan, that's correct. It's not as bad as expected. Can grade 9 be lower than 63? Yeah, I doubt it, because if you look at the previous years, okay, I don't think it can go lower than that, to be honest, okay? I reckon a good average, if you are aiming for a grade 9, by the way, I would say roughly you're looking at 65 and above, okay, for a grade 9. Mystic Nacho, I'm sure they aren't out of 80 for lit. I'm referring to AQA, so for each paper, okay, so we're combining it. So we're just giving an average, okay, for AQA. It depends what exam board you are. So if you are Edexcel, Educast, it's slightly different. Right. Okay, 63 should get a 9. What video is that? I'm in year 10, so I did a couple this year, but not doing all my GCSEs this year, okay. How's your preparation going for English language? Love your channel, very useful. Thank you very much. I do highly appreciate it. How did you come across my YouTube channel? Is it by a search? Did you find it on social media? Is it through your friends? Let me know in the comments. As I am new to the YouTube game and looking at ways to obviously improve, but we have received amazing feedback from you all. Yeah, I do mostly AQA. Okay, excellent, that's fine. Yeah, literature paper 2, 96 marks, that's correct. Paper 1, if I refer to paper 1, I believe it is 64, right? So, sorry, so that means that, yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused here, but this grade boundary is for language, okay? Maybe I didn't clarify, this was for language, okay? It's not for literature, it's for language, okay? I've got one for literature, but I think I showed you the wrong video, but anyways, that's fine. Yeah, I do mostly AQA. To the person asking, yes, a grade 9 can be lower than 63. Last year it was 60. on paper 2 and 61 on paper 1. Yes, but you know, ideally you're looking at 65. Okay, roughly you're looking at 65 to make sure you get that grade 9. Okay, I just watched lots of videos to help me revise it and it popped up. Oh, thank you. Excellent. What kind of videos would you like me to do? And also during the YouTube live, we are planning to go live during the May half term. What would you like me to cover? Is there anything specific you'd like me to cover? Let me know in the comments. Literally today we started English language, since it was all focused on literature for this specific year. That's good for English, because English is my weak point. Okay, that's completely fine. So what I would say, yeah, for English I would say, what do you struggle with? Is there anything specifically you'd want us to focus on during our YouTube live during the May half terms? Let me know. So this is more like a Q&A. That way I can prepare our YouTube live, and make sure you guys maximize your time during these YouTube live and TikTok live. Also, please follow us on Instagram, Easy Education London, TikTok, also Easy Education London. That would be amazing. So we do upload on Instagram, on TikTok, but most of our lives, to be honest, would be on YouTube during the half term. All the types of persuasive writings. So Isaac, do you refer to like writing an article, writing a speech, writing a letter? Question 5 for paper 2, because I struggle with some types of writing, example D flat. Okay, that's a great question, Ethan. So what I would say is, if you head over to our YouTube channel, I have actually shown how to write a leaflet according to the exam. You'll be able to find that video on our YouTube channel. Okay, so if you go on our channel, I know there's lots of videos, but if you go through our channel, you'll be able to find it. It would be somewhere here. Okay, so you just have to literally scroll and you'll be able to find it for writing a leaflet. I've also got model answers as well. Question 5 for paper 2, because I struggle with some types of writing. I've got a what do you call it? I've got a checklist for you all to follow. Has everyone heard of the 222 rule? Anyone heard of the 222 rule? I suck at English. Usually, I mean, I'm basically hoping for a 4 in my lit results, and I've been trying my best throughout the year, and I think I somehow did the best on unseen. Okay. If you're in year 10, the good news is you still have 1 year, so you've got enough time to practice. Now, the 222 rule, I'll explain this during our live revision sessions. But I've covered it in our full walkthrough. If you go to our YouTube, it's 55 minutes long, I believe, but it's the full answer for question 5. So when you do have time later on today, or whenever during the weekends, have a look on our YouTube, the paper to walk through, and I'll talk about it there, but also in our future live sessions. So yeah, and that's fine. Thank you very much for that comment, Ethan. That's fine. Any other questions in regards to paper 2, and also anything to do with paper 1? So I'm going to run for another 5 minutes before I conclude this YouTube, and then I'll head over to TikTok just for a short while. Yeah, oh my god, the unseen this year was for me really simple, which helped, as I'm not good at reading stuff that have deep meanings. So what are doing in the half term for English? What do you mean by that, Isaac? What are you doing in the half term for English? Can you? Yeah, maybe there's a typo there. But any other questions? I'm going to run for literally another 5 minutes. If you do want to continue joining my live, I'll be heading over to TikTok. Do follow us on TikTok, Easy Education London. We'll be doing a Q&A. And there have been plenty of questions being asked, so I'll just be going over some questions as well. What are you doing in the half term for English? Oh, as in during the live. If you're asking me what I'm doing during the live, I'm going to go over the entire paper 2, I'm going to go through the walkthrough, model answers, predicted papers, cheat sheets, top tips, common mistakes, etc. Okay, so I did this last year as well, and the feedback was really good. Who would be interested in joining? Let me know in the comments. Would you be interested in joining our revision session? Comment yes if you would be interested. Any of my students on this live, let me know. Any students who I teach personally, let me know in the comments, because we do have classes running during the holidays. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Isaac. And also thank you, Mystic Nacho. Yes, but when is it? So yeah, great question. I don't have a fixed date. The only reason is to be honest, right? I've got a really busy schedule of classes. So what I'll do is I will put a post up tomorrow on YouTube of the time, and I'll schedule the live stream in advance, at least a day in advance. So that way, when you go to our YouTube channel, you'll know when that YouTube live takes place. Is that okay? Oh my God! Hi, is this Educast? Because that's what I did. Hi, Flano. So this is AQA. We're just reviewing paper 1, and I'm just providing advice and tips for paper 2, and also how to prepare during the half-term holidays. Oh my God, sir, you're still live streaming. Hi, Shanaz. Yes. Did you join the TikTok live? Is that? I'm assuming you were on the TikTok live. Okay, no problem, Isaac. That's completely fine. So this was more like a Q&A and just reviewing paper 1 and also providing you with top tips. Oh, is it the same thing though? Because yeah, it is, because I teach Educast as well. I've got students who are doing Educast. Honestly, Ethan, yeah, I talked about there were 2 stanzas in the second one versus 1 long stanza in the first for question 2. It suggests that the second speaker's ability to take a moment to appreciate the nature. Yeah, that's completely fine. You mean, Ethan, are you referring to your language paper? Then you're referring to the paragraph stanzas we use for poetry, right? Flanner, can you go over Educast? Yes, absolutely. We'll be going over Educast. Gonna hack it on the first all system will be on live view all by. Okay, I don't get that. No. Oh, the unseen. Okay, then that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Is that today's paper? No, unfortunately not. Okay. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Right. So what we are we are going to do Educast. I've got Educast students as well. Don't worry. We'll be covering some Educast papers. So we've got lots of classes to deliver. Okay, I'll stay and subscribe. Thank you very much. Will you give example answers as well? Yes, absolutely. So you see model answers, walkthroughs, and if you could scroll through our YouTube, you'd find them anyway. So you can start looking at our videos. And what I would say, AQA is the best. Who thinks AQA is the best exam board? Thank you, Mystic Nacho. Can you all do me a massive favor? If you can share my YouTube channel with your friends, okay? So if you can share my YouTube channel with your friends on your WhatsApp group chat, your Snapchat, can you all share my YouTube with all your friends? That would be amazing. Yeah, Educast is statistically easier. Yes, I personally agree with that, Flanner, because I teach all exam boards for English, and to be honest, AQA is good for science. For question 5, it said write a story about disagreement, and I wrote a war story on how a soldier disagreed with his thoughts of quitting and carried on. Does this work? Yeah, it does work, absolutely. Okay, yeah, but like no one does it. Yeah, the most popular one is AQA, to be honest, okay? So that's that. Right, so anyways, what we are going to do is we are going to end this live on YouTube. If you do want to tune in to TikTok now, I'm just going to do a quick 20 minutes, 30 minutes YouTube, TikTok live. So you can head over to TikTok and follow us on Easy Education London. and I'll just be going over paper 2. Okay, I'm just going over some top tips, how to analyze language, XYZ. So yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. This was just a short and impromptu YouTube live, and I shall see you very soon. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye. I'm just going to end this now. Okay, thank you.